What's going on here then? Why's my stream going off? Hi, chat. Hi. Hello. Hello. Let me turn my light on. Ugh. There we go. Get a little bit of light in here, chat. Get a little bit of light. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a streak, chat. I'm on a streak. How many days have this been? I've been live in a row, like 4 days in a row, maybe. When does that ever happen? Well, 3 days in a row. It's fine. But hi, welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? As you can see by the title, today we are doing some Rats Community Edition. We'll try and get a nice little layout for a house, maybe, or my base. I guess it's more of a house, more of a base than a house. I think the two terms are different. I feel like a house is one building, but whereas a base is more so the wider sort of thing that you live in, if you know what I mean. But hello. Let me tweet that I'm live. Hello, Redox. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are we doing? Yeah, let me tweet that I'm live because I haven't done that yet. And then we will play some games. And I need to load up the. I need to load up the pack anyway. So let me load up the pack. Have I got my normal skin on? I have got my normal skin on. So let me change to my little rat skin. Hello, Dom, as well. Hello. Oh, I should probably change this to the new Dave. Dom made me a new Dave. Chat, do you want to see? It's like to be honest, it's a lot better. Like this Dave is nice. Like this Dave is the OG Dave. Um, but we've got a new Dave now. Do you want to see the new Dave? He's like more like chibi. You got a new Dave. Okay, well this is the intermediate Dave, which I think looks very cute. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. So that's that Dave. Let me throw my stream into the Pow Creations Discord. Why did that not work? That's really annoying. I don't know why that didn't work. Skins, Rat MG. There we go. And then we can load up a Rats Community Edition. What's the difference, Tom? I feel like it is different, but I can't tell what the difference is. Okay, so I won't show you this one, chat, because it is basically exactly the same as the one that you've just saw. Like I thought it was going to be like a new one, but it's not. I've got like a really weird red mark on my nose. Don't know what that's about. That's really annoying. Quality and extra shading. Cool. Okay. So we've got rats there. Let me tweet first. Uh, Twitch. Wait, what? Already missed out. Never mind. I need to mute my stream. So Control C. I should be doing this all before I go live, but it's fine. Because you wanted the Dave separate. It was lower quality. Yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna do a very simple thing today. We're just gonna put a little rat emoji. We'll put a rat emoji and we'll put like a baguette. And then we'll just tweet that out. There we go. So yeah, we're gaming. Haven't really been up to much. Obviously, again, when I stream basically daily, I never have much to report on, unfortunately. Um, I just, it's the same sort of deal every day. Just grinding out, just playing games. Let's see if I have to reload the game like a million times. Chances are that yes, yep, does the job. Thanks, Tom. Do. go. Oh, I keep needing to relog. Come on. Is the launcher crashed already? What a brilliant start. What a brilliant start. I feel like I've moved something on my shelf. Oh, I got a new vinyl today. Do you want to see? Yeah, I think the launcher's broken. This is a vinyl that I pre-ordered ages ago, but it only got delivered today. Yeah, like I probably should load the game up before we get onto stream, but I've done it now. New vinyl, yeah, I'll show you in a second. I was talking about this yesterday, because I'm like saving all my money for TwitchCon. I can't really buy any more vinyls, but I bought this months ago, and it only got delivered now. So this is Real Man. This is a single, by the amazing Biba Doobie. So it's got the regular Real Man from her newest album, and then it's got Real Man live at Lafayette, which is obviously Lafayette is a venue in London, and it's the sort of live version of that song. It's only pressed on a regular sort of black pressing, but on one of this, because it's a single, there's two songs on one side, and then there's like a cool, so you can kind of make it out. Not really, but you can kind of see. Oh yeah, there we go. You can kind of see there's the lyrics on one side, and then the normal just vinyl pressing on the other. I should really get back into doing my like second channel stuff. I just think I was just very busy doing streaming. I think streaming kind of took over around the time I was doing all the second channel stuff, but I probably should get back into it. Obviously, I've got that camera. I've barely used the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 since I've got it. Which is a bit of a shit, really. Like, I should use it more, but it's like one of those things. I shouldn't feel bad because I'm always going to have it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I ever need it, I've always got it, and it will be really nice for TwitchCon. And obviously, TwitchCon's not that long away now. So, oh, everything's still not loaded. Bloody hell! Let me just go into this screen, just while I'm trying to load in. Really? Like, still not loading in? All right, okay, there we go. Now stuff's loading in. There we go. So if you didn't see the last stream, we only 50 days. I know. I'm so excited. I think I leave for my trip in 48 days. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, this was the little area that we claimed last time. We just sort of put a little bit of a box around it. Oh, what is this? Catacombs map room. Ah. Someone's mapping out the catacombs with all the chests as well. Holy crap. That is very cool. Wow. There's been lots more work done on this. I think everything is broken again, because I don't think that is meant to look like that. Oh wow, someone's already like claimed the space that I was using already. There's a frog here. And there's some kind of bouncy castle. Oh. Oh, there's a Roz in here as well. And half of listener's house is missing. What the hell is that song? Can you guys hear that? I think it has something to do with this button. Hello, Dom. There's like really eerie music playing and I don't know what's going on. You guys hear that? Okay, now it's gone. Right. I did say I was going to come up with a little bit of a plan. I haven't done that. I don't know what I want to do. What do you think, chat? What do you think? I'd love to do something like Ratatouille inspired, but then I don't know how I would do that. I mean, Ratatouille is like one of my favorite films ever. How would I convey Ratatouille in Minecraft? EP Mint, that's a name I'm not familiar with. Welcome in. Do you know what? What's the like the Gusto's sign, the restaurant sign? Gusto's restaurant. Images. That's Gustavo. I need Gusto. Gusto Ratatouille restaurant. I could try and make this, but in Minecraft. How possible is that gonna be? You think? We could. Oh, that is a shout and a half. Right, look at this chat. Oh God, this is gonna be really difficult. I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot by doing this. Okay, so this here is the front of Gusto's restaurant, and obviously Gusto's is the restaurant from Ratatouille, where Remy is. That you can see the guy there is Linguini, and his girlfriend, and there's Remy there, and his dad, and Emile, his brother. Do you reckon we try this? How many blocks tall would you say that is? To be honest, that probably isn't that hard, but it's more so like, what do I build it out of? I'm unsure. Put it on my monitor like that. Dom, do you want to jump in a Discord call? Because I find it easy to like sit and chat to someone whilst I'm doing rats. I will be in. Yeah, he's already in the Discord. There's a tutorial on YouTube to make it. I think that would be for a large scale one though. And I need it to be restock. Oh my god, restock. There's a restock. Dom, there's a restock.
Restock at bloody 16 minutes past now. What is this time? It's less consistent than the goddamn MCC coin price.
Oh yeah, the MCC coin price. Did you see? I mean, like Rye made a good point. Like the economical state of the world has changed so much.
Season 3 coin, 16.99. Season 4 coin, 16.20 something. Both of the Pride coins about 20, and then this season 5 one is like 24, 23 in between.
I think my thing with the MCC. Ooh, Ocker
Do you know how many
Frog Life.
Freddos that costs?
My thing with the MCC coin is always like, it will be there all season. So if I want it, I can get it close to the end of this. Like I haven't got a rush to buy it. Like, or have you already bought it? No.
I haven't bought it yet. I'm buying it when I get my money.
Yeah, I don't think it matters as much. I'm getting like a load of cool blocks here. Sandstone, that's really useful for what I want to do. Yeah, I think it's a bit of like not a waste because you can buy it if you want to, but like it's going to be there all season, and we know that because the other ones have always been there all season. And they're on pre-order.
For me, I'm going to buy it in probably 4 days when I actually get the money.
Yeah, they're on pre-order anyway.
Just because it's easier.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Because then I can get it, then it's out of my bank. And then it's, you know, like, I know exactly how much I've got left after that.
Yeah. We're getting in like the really crazy territory now. The TwitchCon, like really
Crazy. I
crazy
was crazy
close.
once.
I need to get that back out.
I was stuck in a hallway.
But no one's gonna know the
A hallway
reference.
full of people.
No one's gonna know
And
the
they were all devs.
reference. I need someone to take a picture of me in like the same pose as I was last time.
Let's get Martin to send him a message in Discord.
Just take a picture of me. Because Olive was the last. Olive was the one who took the picture last time, which was just
DM him with the image and be
very
like,
funny.
hey, can you get this exact angle in? In before we're sitting at the back of the room.
No, we won't be. We'll be at the front. We got there
These
early
big
enough last
garden
time.
chests have a goddamn water bucket in them. I wasted so much iron. Ah, there's a dude there.
There's things I need to buy before TwitchCon as well. I've got a list in my Discord server.
You gotta get your backpack.
Chat, if you don't have your own Discord server that you can put all your notes in and links to stuff, make your own Discord server. It's like the biggest help ever. Like Dom has one and Dom told me to do it, and it just makes life so instead of having like a folder or like a spreadsheet with everything in, you can just have different channels in your own Discord server that you can just have like one for like pictures, one for links, one for like keeping track of like money and like other like bits and bobs like that. It's really useful.
So currently I've got 2 lots of.
But yeah, sorry, like the
why
back.
Is there floating leaves there?
The backpack is like the first thing on the list. I just need to sort of buy that.
You've got your luggage sorted because it's the exact same as last time.
Yeah.
As long as you haven't broken it since.
No, I haven't used it since.
Clothes should be good.
I think I might need to buy a couple pairs of shorts, but that's not like.
You can always add merch into your clothes fund. Like
what do you mean?
It's a like if you're like, oh, I want to get new T-shirts and whatnot for TwitchCon, you can put. It's like kind of like Martin with his like business fund. Put it down as a business expense.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
But it's like a TwitchCon expense.
Yeah, I'm gonna like use my like sort of last like paycheck just before we go for like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you got to make sure you've got enough saved for food, drink.
I have. I've got
spending money,
all my spending money sorted now. I've got all that saved. Like that's all boxed off.
Currently, mine says I'm at minus £18 than my list.
Oh, I got cheese.
But technically, I've used some of the money towards like the thingamabobber that I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
So technically, that £18 is like null and void.
The door to go upstairs is closed. Oh no, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. I was wrong.
I just watched a rat just run past me with a human. I'm so confused why no one ever gets the main hall stuff anymore. Like it's always got logs.
That person just didn't move when I ran past them.
It's because it's not deaf. Deaf. Yeah, deaf. Brain. My brain was trying to say Dave.
Dave.
That's not deaf. Imagine they added a parrot into this. They can capture you. You can't hide on the tall things.
Do you know what I did see? I thought I think they should, and I don't know if they will because I think it's a very another bit bag. Yeah, I feel like it's a very specific thing for them to do. Is add a like 100% chicken jockey spawn in the like the ring, like the boxing ring room in the Woodland Mansions. Because like obviously that's
where... is there an actual boxing ring room?
Yeah, like you will notice it when you see it. It's like the room that has like it has like
they're adding it or it's already in it.
It's already been in the game since Woodland Mansions were a thing.
What?
If you Google
I just never pay attention to the rooms.
If you Google it, you'll definitely recognize it.
I just never pay attention to.
I mean, like obviously it might not be called boxing ring, but it's literally a boxing ring. But there is a room that is like, well, that's what it's based on Oh,
Every time I turn this goddamn corner,
bloody
there
hell.
is a dev. How many devs exist? Oh, this room's open.
Too many devs.
I found there is, do you know, like the stuff room area, right? That's usually closed off on like all the different doors.
Yeah.
On the staircase, do you know, like the yellow staircase bit, where there's like a cupboard, like in between,
Mhm.
there is a pipe, but it's a one-way pipe, and I only know the like this side of the pipe. I have no idea where it is.
Oh, someone's come to save me.
Uh, like I have no idea where the other side of this pipe is. I've got the coordinates of the bottom of said pipe, but anytime I've tried to look around, I've been a couple blocks away from where the pipe is, but there's a wall in the way. And I'm like, where is this pipe? Where is the entrance to that bloody pipe? Because that gives me an extra route
No
into
chest.
the this area.
Chest in the sauna. I'm giving myself an hour and a half cut off for rats, by the way. So when I reach an hour and a half, I'm going to play on my Forever World. I need to be
Funny if you're
regimented.
doing something important at the time.
Well,
It's like it's
obviously,
an hour and a half. You gotta turn it off.
if I'm gonna be like if I'm doing in the middle of something important, then I won't, obviously. But if I'm just sort of in the middle of doing something random, then
Rose room.
um I will run
Well,
and
if you go to the left side of the building,
Forever World.
there's like the orange color rooms.
Blue her pronouns. Yeah. Hi Dax. Hello.
Not room, like the doing like the hallway. There's the orange hallway. Um, you can like look through the window in the garden and you see.
Yeah.
I already went and got a lot of the garden chests. There's probably some I missed, but
I'll just give it a lap. No harm.
there's probably likely that I missed some. But that's like a that area has a door, like the end of the hallway. There is a door with like a mini fireplace area. That little like fireplace area has a chest in it, which I never actually checked when I came over here. I walked past
Well,
it.
that is a person.
Oh, someone's got captured by dev.
Go away.
There's so many dev variants around.
What is this? The MCU?
I ran down the staircase from a dev, and a dev was in front of me.
Oh, that is a lot of plants. Jesus. And a bucket of water as well.
See, look, a bucket of water. I wasted 6 iron on buckets of water. Hey, it's Kiro the cat again.
Lots more mushrooms and rice and another bucket of water. Oh, I can make an infinite water source now. That's useful.
There's already one at the crops, community crops.
Yeah, but I can have one for myself.
You can make water bits now. They've got 2 water buckets.
Yeah, true. I do have 1 block of water bits.
Okay, you should touch that metal, thanks. Definitely won't kill you.
Another leaf. I've got too many leaves.
I throw things on the floor so the chests disappear.
Dax, I can't believe you're not a rat yet. This is really sad.
Dax hates rats.
Cobble. Useful.
If you got cobble in your bag, you can just put those blocks straight in.
I'd be saving for TwitchCon now. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
Makes sense.
It does make a lot of sense, actually.
But think of it, Dax. How many coffees can you avoid to spend the £10 to become a rat?
I spent far too much money in recent days. That's so fair. See, I was really smart today. I refunded a concert ticket. So I was meant to go and see Olivia Rodrigo in
That's
June.
a surprise.
What?
you refunding an Olivia
But
Rodrigo
it was
ticket.
120. It was 125 quid. So it
Were you
was,
not standing? Is that why
yeah,
you refunded it?
yeah, 100%. Yeah, sitting at
The
concerts,
real
shit.
reason is you didn't want to sit down.
But no, the other reason is I can buy 2 concert tickets for 2 separate bands for with that money. Do you get what I
Yeah.
mean? I can go and see
There's
Blossoms and Fontaines DC with that money. So I'd rather use that money for that than just
I forgot who it
one concert
was.
ticket. And I'm in the gods anyway. I'm like right at the back, and it's like shit seats. And I'm on my own, so like that makes it worse. Like standing on your own is not too bad because you're
Yeah,
like
Louise.
everyone looks like they're on their own anyway. But like sitting on your own, you just look like an idiot. So I decided against it.
Um,
I'll probably look again if there's cheaper ones by the time the show comes around, but I doubt it.
Me when I'm on a long trip on a train, sitting on my own. Me and my luggage sat next to me.
I mean at a concert, Dom. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
Not being able to go to concert hurts, but it also doesn't hurt my wallet, so that's a good thing.
I love concerts. Love a gig. I don't know where the room is. Oh, there it is.
Boy.
Yeah, live music is just a W in general.
No, Dax, you're not going to multiple concerts within TwitchCon week again. You're not allowed.
Let the man do what he wants. There's a concert on whilst we're there, but like obviously it's not there. It's like, oh you fucker. It's not there. It's like at home. I have to miss out on it because we're at TwitchCon. Like no.
All MG actually going to ditch us to just take a flight home, go to a concert, and fly back.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's too much money. Far too much money.
Imagine us still being in the Netherlands when the Switch 2 comes out. Every time we're there.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, no, every time we're there, something happens
I feel like everyone,
after the fact.
I feel like everyone's pre-ordered it, and I haven't yet. I just think I might wait.
I'm not pre-ordering it.
I just don't know if I'm that bothered.
I'm watching a person run to save you. Go save him.
Don't know if I'm that bothered about pre-ordering. I really want to wait for like a Legends ZA one. It's like, yeah, I'll probably get.
See,
I'll probably
that
get.
I can think of. I don't think it'll look good.
Yeah, but I think it'll look cooler than the boring one, and it's a unique
Oh no,
one.
it'll look cooler than that. But I mean, like a Zelda one is definitely one that I would prefer.
I don't think
They didn't
I
make a
don't.
Tears of the Kingdom one, did they?
Yeah, yeah. For the OLED, they
Oh,
did.
did they? Oh, the OLED one. Yeah. I feel like they would make another Legend Zelda one. Hopefully not what was it, Echo Wisdom something?
They won't, because they wouldn't do that because it didn't release first on the Switch. They'd only ever do one again if they did like. It's like when they did Skyward Sword remaster for the Switch. Like that had its own thing. That had its own Joy Cons. It wasn't its own Switch, but it had its own Joy Cons at least. And I'm very interested. Like as of right now, we've only seen the grey Joy Cons. Like like we haven't seen any other.
Well, it's grey with like the little circle of color, right?
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like we haven't seen any different
No.
color variations of like the Switch 2
Do you think they will?
I mean, I'd like to think they will.
You got trapped again.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was just talking. Yeah, I'd like to think they will. I'm just surprised.
I saved the guy 3 times this morning.
Yeah, I'm just surprised we haven't seen anything yet. Like if we are gonna get one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would think they would have it on like release.
What's the IP? You
So
can
then
do,
people would do it.
you can do the rats command, my dude, and you can find out more info there. Got 3 people are stuck in the library. Library or
Wow.
lib or
Can't believe
lib
you're the
or
odd one
lib
out.
or library.
What about library?
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Let me out. Let me out.
Should I? Or should I just keep staring at you?
It's entirely up to you, to be honest. Are you excited
Maybe I
for the
will.
Hermit charity event? Thank you, Dom.
I'm gonna be sleeping through some of it. And it's always gonna
Cringe.
be the cool stuff.
Just stay awake.
I didn't know there was Chester.
So water bottles anyway.
Wait, is that the chest that has the glowstone dust? I was
Possibly.
told that the dining room had glowstone dust chests,
Oh
but then
fucking
they only have.
hell!
This guy can't catch a break. And
Fucking
it's not
hell.
even Dev doing it.
They grab you from like 4 blocks away. Reach is insane. What was I saying? Yeah, there's always been a chest there. I mean, maybe it has glowstone in. I don't know. Right, I want to go back upstairs. Hello, little clay soldier man. Right, I need to get back to the attic because I need to do at least some building today. Wow.
Hey, bottle.
Hello.
No, it's no issues.
Oh, is there a cat in here or something?
No, there was a Dev. And I watched
Hello.
the dude not notice the Dev, run in there, see the Dev, and turn the opposite direction and run.
Oh, my cooldown.
You're really bad at jumping. You gotta only do 4. 4 sets of jumps. Never do the 5th.
Well, what have I? What
Okay,
have,
it turns out I'm
what have
doing
I?
the long way around this.
What have I enjoyed doing the 5th? You've thought of it like
You
that?
enjoy a 15-second waiting time?
I mean, I was still making progress. Oh, go the fuck away.
Wait and see.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. I can't see them. Like, I can't see them doing a new Zelda Switch until the new Zelda game comes out, which I can't.
Yeah, but that's going to be a decade.
That'll be a while. I don't know about a decade, but like
I feel like
it'll
they
be a
do
while.
a Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild kind of
Do you
theme
reckon?
one
Yeah,
for
maybe.
the upgrades.
Yeah,
Give
possibly.
people like that kind of like thing. Maybe it's like, oh yeah, you can get the Zelda one, and it comes with both upgrades for free.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Oh, there's just people everywhere. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe. I'm very excited to play those upgraded versions, actually. Like, I probably will play through them again.
Actually, watch it play at 60 FPS. Count me in.
Yeah, 60,
As long as I get the games back from my dad.
Yeah, 60 FPS is better.
And my spare Switch back from my dad.
Have you got a spare Switch?
I bought the original 2017 Switch, and then I had Controller Drift on one of my Joy-Cons. And then I was like, 70 quid for new Joy-Cons, like 280 quid on my Amazon card. Like, I can spend it
when
like a little bit every couple months.
When that happened to me, I just bought new Joy-Cons.
Yeah, but I wanted the spare Switch anyway, because like my brother uses my Switch if he wanted to do like spare game save trading with himself kind of thing,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, it's
I just
easier if I both have the option
I
and
just
he
use my
has the option
brother.
to use a spare one.
My brother's got a Switch Lite, so if I ever needed to do anything like that,
It was also getting slow,
I always did.
so I wanted a new one that was a bit faster because I had the new the better CPU, and
It's like
like it's the exact same Switch, but it had a better CPU,
it's
which
like
made everything else
it's
better.
it's like one of them. Like once you become like a PC gamer, like I found anyway. Like
You
I had
just never use your Switch.
just not even that. Just console gaming kind of goes out the window. Like not really. Like I get it. Like
There's certain
I
things.
still play lots of Zelda and things like. But like that's what I mean. I don't play an Xbox or a
When
PlayStation. I've never
Xbox doesn't do
because everything you can get on
uh
those, the chances are you
yeah,
can get it on a PC. That's more what my point
PS5
is.
you can't get stuff
But I don't think
like
anything
specific like
is.
exclusive stuff. Like Spider-Man 2, I don't think that's on PC yet, is it?
Yeah, yeah, it's on PC now.
Oh, is that been moved over to PC
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. It was on Steam the other day. I got a notification
Oh, it
about it. I'm
is.
pretty
Damn.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's cheap on CD keys as well. It's only 37 quid.
That's not too bad. I played the first one
Um,
and a little bit of Miles Morales.
Miles Morales is good. The first one's good. Apart from the only thing stopping me on, I think it's the first game, stopping me from completing, like platinuming the game
Yeah.
is uh the 100 combo. I got to 99, God knows how many times when I was trying to do it. It just, I I got glitch. I'm 100% certain I got glitch hit on multiple occasions. Where nothing was near me, nothing hit me. There was no animations of anything, and I just went from 99 to 0 on the combo. I was like, what? And I just gave up. I rage quit. I was like, nope, I'm never getting this.
I played through the first
I'm
one. It's like
better at playing games.
it
So.
was it was one of those games for me. I think I bought it with the intention of playing it on stream. And then when I played through it, I was like, yeah, this just feels like a game I just want to sit and play
And vibe, yeah.
and just vibe on my own too. Like doing it on stream would just be like, yeah, I probably wouldn't be very excited playing it on stream. This is a very cool building. It's very cool. Right, time to build this.
Well, imagine doing someone doing a door that doesn't actually look like a door.
Yeah, you've got too many doors in your building.
I've got so many. It's like a flush piston door, but bits.
Yeah, far too many. So I'm trying to think. Like birch would look good. Sand.
You're making that sign.
What?
You're making the sign.
No, not the sign. The whole building.
Ah.
But just mini scale.
When you make the sign, you can just make it out here, build it, schematic it, and then place it. So you can set it as a fixed object, so then you can just always pick it back up again.
Where did I put all that cobblestone? I had cobble.
Is in one of your bags.
No, I don't think I had anything in any of my bags. Yeah, all my bags are empty.
Oh,
Definitely did have cobble.
you did. You had 7 pieces. Did you put it back in a chest?
Oh, there it is. Here it is.
I got some stone if you need it. Or deep slate. AKA, I've got 63 blocks of it, of each of those in my bag. So now I can't fit any more when I go and get more blocks.
It's
So anytime I get blocks, like in the basement.
I'm thinking this needs to be like
Here you
a.
go.
Needs to be like a,
You can have some of this.
needs to be like a
Here you go.
three block center. I need this image on screen, realistically, so people know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
How do I add this to the stream? That is huge. See if is that like what does that look like in the corner? Can you like make it out? Not really.
Yeah. If you know what it is, you know what it is.
Yeah, like I think like people will
I
get
haven't
me.
watched Ratatouille in a decade and a
No,
half.
I'm not bothered about people knowing what it is. It's more so like people can see why I'm looking over to the side and like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like what I'm actually building. Why would I need any of this?
I just have too much of it. Got some tough.
No, I don't. Stop throwing me shit. You know how
Still got 55
you know how I
blocks.
feel about free stuff.
It's just blocks. You'll probably only ever use one of those blocks entirely ever. Like an entire 64 by 64 bit
But I had sandstone.
block.
Did I have sandstone?
True.
I had sandstone. Where is it gone? I 1,000,000% had sandstone. I'm like really sure I did. I've got sand. Happy Friday. Whoop. See, I hate Fridays, I'll be honest, because it just means I'm working over the weekend. Just like, ugh.
I don't like Fridays because I never know what's going on Fridays.
People usually have that Friday feeling. I never have that Friday feeling. No excitement for the weekend. Yeah, that's my vibe right now. I never built like this ever. You're like looking at something and then doing it like this.
What you could do is you could build the window, and then that can give you the scale of the building.
Reckon. Or maybe like the door frame first. Yeah, I'll do the door. In reality, I should have everything in my bit bag, but I'm not forced at the moment. I just start putting everything in my big bag as I'm going, and I'll realise what I need. Like spruce. Or is it like, it's a little bit darker than that. Like it's here. Is this the middle of the block? Yeah, that's the middle of
I've
the
not
block.
really been doing much the last couple of days on racks. Like I've gone down, picked a bit of bits and pieces, and just stored in my chest, and then set AFK in case I want to go back on it without having to reload 20 times.
Valid?
I watched a guy die this morning because I was on my way because he was in the staff room and all the doors were closed to the staff room. Except I assume obviously the basement one wouldn't have been closed because the basement one I think is always open. I think it just depends on if the doors in the basement are open, which they all were, until I got into a staring contest with Dev, and I just could not escape. So I attempted to escape, and he caught me because of the long reach arms, which meant I got caught at the garden fountain, the one that's all the way out away from the building, with 2 minutes left on their timer. And then there was also a mod on, but that mod had no idea how to get around the building and got lost. So I was like, well, I'm probably going to die if I don't do anything. So I had to use my paperclip to then give the other person a chance.
Oh yeah,
but then I got to the room too late. If I had an extra 30 seconds maybe, or if the time changed and opened a door, then that would have been great. I can't fit through the doorway.
You're not meant to fit through. Like one, the heart. This is meant to be split in half. I just need to do this first. Do you get what I mean?
Wait, that's one. That's what?
What?
That's one door and it splits.
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay. Build half of it. Or, well, actually, you could just delete half of it after.
I don't want to delete half of it.
Like, if you want both doors to open, you have
Yeah,
to
so like one
have them
opens
separate
one
things
opens
in
one way,
schematic.
one opens the other way.
It's just the same door, isn't it? So you just flip it. You do one flip, but you can't put glass in it because glass is evil.
Oh, yo, what the fuck am I gonna do then if I can't put glass in it?
If you want it to open, no glass.
Shit.
You can either leave it open or do like a light grey to make it mimic glass, but you can't actually see through it.
Yeah, I could do.
I think leaving it open should be fine because it does the same thing.
I seem quite serious. No, I'm just locked in. Oh, there's like a glass thing at the top of the window as well. But that's not the door. The image is too small to like convey what I'm doing, but I can't really put it anywhere else. Would you think it's okay to just put it like big in this corner?
I think it's fine being
Yeah, we'll
a
just do it.
reasonable
Just
size.
do it like that. It's not blocking anything, is it? Because all the
No.
building is going on. All the buildings going on here.
The door has a flat top.
I'm gonna send you the image, so you can look at the image
I
better.
can see the image.
Oh yeah, I'll just send you it so you can look at it a little bit better than what you can see on the stream.
Oh no, it does. It isn't flat.
I'm pinning messages by accident.
It's kind of flat.
Sorry, I didn't mean to delete your message. I just
I think it's a bit like I think you use the thingy box, don't you?
the what? 16s.
The bigger ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer
I think it's
like
a bit
that.
more like triangular top.
You do?
And then like that can be the door. Oh, that can be the door, and then
Triangular top.
It's got more of like a point.
And then the glass,
like
the glass goes here. You see, like if I were to do
you could
this,
do what type of door block is that? Oh, that's dark oak. Is the that's strip? I don't know how strip dark oak. No, I do. You could change the to give it like that kind of differentiate. Do like the
yeah. I was planning on doing that. I just didn't want to do it.
strips.
I didn't do it just yet. I can't do
Not
the
enough ingredients. What does it? What?
Ask
I've
replacing.
got.
And then how am I gonna do this?
Oh, then wood bag. Darker blocks.
Fuck.
Oh, have you got an axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You strip my axe. My axe, my blocks.
That's the fucking hammer. There we go. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to delete your message. It was just an accident. I'd pinned it by accident. No sweat.
Yeah, you can middle click to set block. Like change block. Do you have to change between the two different kinds of wood?
Yeah.
Then you know exactly what the door is and then what the other bit is.
True, yeah.
And the image itself gives you that kind of like idea as well.
I probably shouldn't be going in with all the detail, but then I guess like if I'm doing the details now, it's setting like
there is technically a G in the middle of that top section.
Oh, there is.
I don't know if you can do that in that space.
That's a good shout, that Dom. Jesus.
You could move it over and have it as a single center, and then have just like a stationary like thing in the middle, so it doesn't like open up as like two doors.
Yeah.
With an open section, you can have like a.
I don't know if it's
like
not
a pillar in the middle.
It's not like that though.
Is it not?
Can Can you do? You can't. Can you do a G with 4 blocks? You can.
I think you can. I think it's just a bit big.
Like that. That's like the smallest you're gonna get.
Do,
Maybe you can like cut the corners off. Like that.
do, does that work?
What are you changing there?
Like just
If
it's
it,
the dark oak log
it's like
and
an,
not stripped.
it's like an even darker. What if it was this? Where's the replace tool? That is exactly the same.
There is this, which is grey terracotta,
I've got like a darker block. I need it to be like black almost.
but it doesn't have the
I've got black concrete.
idea about it.
Black concrete might work. Which I reckon that's too dark. See,
That's a bit too red.
It's too red, isn't it? Maybe
Another
black. I've got black concrete.
Rich
on that.
soil. No, it's a bit light.
It's just very dark. It needs to be a weird in between.
Brown terracotta.
I mean, I've got like brown terracotta maybe.
I think maybe moving it over into the actual section might make it better because then you can see it with everything.
I'm just gonna rebuild it. What is it? What is it? 1, 2. Oh, it's 5 blocks though. Maybe I just need to make this a tiny bit tall. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5 blocks. But then it just means
You
like
can fit it in there.
it just means it'd be like oh, fuck, not like that. Fill. What the hell's it doing? Fill.
I watched you misclick it, so it wasn't on filament.
Then yeah, get rid of those.
Yeah,
Just looks a
let
bit
me try
awkward. It's a
the
bit awkward, doesn't it? I think maybe getting rid of these will help.
grey one again.
I'll figure that out in a moment.
Maybe lighter, because then that draws your eyes to it. Spruce.
Obviously, I
Which
feel
is
like
spruce behind it currently, but
yeah, that doesn't help. What can I like?
there's also this. You want to add that in as well. Because that bit doesn't move, so it's fine having glass.
That grey is so grey. Undo the glass.
We don't have normal glasses or something. Hey, guess what? It's flooded.
No.
G for Paul MG or G for gay? Who knows? You decide.
G for gynosexual. There you go. Okay, maybe that might help.
Paul MG spends years bullying the flag. Paul MG.
Hey,
Look
no,
at my new
because
flag.
bro, the flag is ugly.
It's awful.
It's so bad. I don't know if I'm a fan of this stripped here.
Yeah.
Like, do like replace and then change it to like this. Not enough.
You can do what's it called? Do the tile type.
Yeah, I could do. Like undo it all and then do it. Gives that grainier feel, I think. Can we not do the glass? I want clear glass. Why can't I do clear glass? Oh, I can do clear glass. I've got sand.
Oh yeah, sand spins into glass.
Sand.
As a rat, you forget how things work.
Forget how things work. Right, there we go.
Just put a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Did you use pot? You don't want to do a log.
Jungle. I'm not bothered. I've done it now. Jungle wood anyway. Jungle wood's ugly.
No, actually, when it comes to small bits, you get the small bits, don't you?
Oi.
It's actually a green door now. Green G.
Let's see how this looks. Change it from tile type to box. Why is it? can't even tell that the glass is there.
Mm.
Does that help it though? Like, you know what I mean? The glass
I
isn't.
think you've got the black though, so
I
that
don't.
makes everything darker.
Don't know. If, yeah. Don't know if I want the like. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be black there. There's gonna be a bit of an interior. But then bear in mind, there's this weird like overhangy bit. You're like the curtain. Like what are they called? Like what are they called? Like I don't know what they're called. The word. I need to like build a wall, like
I
to
don't think it would.
like a canopy. Is canopy the right word?
Canopy.
Canopy might be the right word.
I don't know if that actually technically is. Yeah, I think it is. Called canopy.
And then I need like
Oh no, it's. It's apparently called an awning.
yes, that sounds right. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that word.
Yeah, I definitely have. Now that you've said it, I'm like, yeah. Okay, so that's giving a feel for what that's meant to look like. But then I need to get rid of that. This isn't gonna stay this way, by the way. I'm just is that even right? No, that should not be like that. It's really setting the scale, I think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then there needs to be.
Are you keeping the glass in it? The weird see-through glass.
I don't know. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna.
Because you don't know if it's there or not.
I know.
You might think you've removed it all, but it's still there.
But yeah, for now I can get rid of it. Like, make sure it's all gone. I think it's all gone. The G just doesn't pop out enough. I don't know. You're not gonna be
I
able to
can see
see.
it from
You're
here.
not gonna be able to see most of it anyway.
Yeah. You can change it to a P for portal.
True, I could do. Yeah, you're not wrong. A P could work. Yeah. Sort of make it my own.
Yeah.
Right now, I need like a darker. I need a. I really don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like there's just gonna be so much trial and error with this. Like, obviously, you know the way like there's like the darker. How am I gonna get a darker version of this? It's gonna be really awkward to do. Like it's awkward. There's end stone.
Still thinks there's.
I don't think. I don't think there's any glass.
It thinks there's three pieces of glass.
Where? It's not.
Where does it think there's glass? Is there glass on the outside?
Shouldn't be.
What happened there? What's happened to the door?
It's fixed now. That's weird. To be honest, even that just works, really.
I'm so confused why it thinks there's.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It thinks there's glass somewhere in this area. Within this block.
And then there's like a big gap. It's like there, maybe. There's a smaller gap. I even like that that is lighter to darker. Do you know what I mean? Would you think that's
Yeah.
too dark for the spruce? Do you know, like those little lines that's on the wall? Or do you reckon it would even be better, like, actually indenting them? Do you know what I mean? Like, do it like this and then get rid of this. I'm going to continue to do the rest of the...
You got a couple pieces of like bits of glass I can take.
I've only
Just
got...
like place a couple on the floor and I can just pick them up.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. There you go.
Because this door refuses to exist without those 3 pieces of glass that we don't know exist.
And then how wide's the door? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you've got like 11,
That's it.
12, 13, 14.
These are apparently glass.
What are?
Those 3 blocks were apparently glass. Those ones.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. That looks much better now. Without the glass that looks brown.
Have you got a pickaxe?
Yeah.
Can you just break this concrete? Thank you.
So you can see the gene much better without those weird brown blocks. I'm not sure how you do the P with it being 4 wide though. Like that? Yeah, that looks fine. Move this one. Move this
I'm not
one.
bothered if I don't get this done. Obviously, I'm not going to get this done today, but...
You get the base bit.
Yeah, if I get like the main sort of structure down, then I'll be happy. So like, look, that there is kind of the, I guess that's the scale there, which is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Does the door open out or open in?
I imagine it opens in. I think most restaurants open in.
Does it open in all the way, or do you want to open in like slightly angled?
I'll just open all the way, I guess.
No, I'll add an extra like 5.
Time am I on? Does that work now?
Maybe go over. Yeah, let's move over here.
You can place them down in there now if you want.
Up to you.
Yeah, go on. Just gotta remove which bit is it? All
That
this.
bit, yeah.
Nice. Thank you,
So it's got a very slight more, like it's a 95-degree angle. So instead of it being like a flat, slightly more.
I think at the moment it looks very sandcastle-y, and I'm not a fan of that. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna
I
get
think when it
the.
gets taller and it has like the more details.
Yeah, I think the one
The
thing.
windows are apparently maybe one bit on either side bigger than the door. Like maybe like this big kind of windows.
Yeah, I've done that. Like I've made the windows. Like these are the window gaps here. That's how wide the window is.
Yeah. Goes in a little bit. Has like the little
Yeah,
brown, the little like
yeah,
grassy section.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And has like the like that. That's like a square kind of decoration-y thing. I don't know. It's hard to do in like a small space.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the idea. I think I'm gonna. I don't want to focus on that just yet. I want to leave the decoration till
Yeah.
last,
Well,
hopefully. But at least that's like works. I think the main thing now. I want to work out this awning. Like I want to see how that awning works. It kind of like. Really irritating. So you can still see the G, so it doesn't go over the G. To be honest, it hasn't got to be exact. I think I'm stressing myself out a little bit.
yeah, it doesn't have to be exact. If you got orange wool,
Yes, I do. So that works, but then we'll do.
oh yeah, you have orange wool in your thing. Just
I think that's a good level for it to be. And then
yeah.
I've got orange wool here. And then there's a band of orange wool.
Yeah, it's one red, one orange, one red, one orange, and red at the top. But you might not need to do that exact for the scaling because technically the red bits slightly smaller than the orange, so you could get away with doing like a one thick red at the bottom and then go orange and then red and then orange and red.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make this orange a little bit thicker. See, already that looks kind of nice. Obviously, I will.
You could only do like 3 or 4 levels instead of all of them to make it fit and stand out.
I guess like the main wall is gonna be like here. If I do this, that's kind of where it's gonna be. So I guess I need
This is sand, isn't it? Where is this wood? Oh, it's wood. Um, good, good, nice.
be honest, yeah, I might not make it be like the whole thing. I think like even just like that does the
Yeah,
job.
that's fine. It does the back of the sign, does it?
What's that? Oh, the little goblet things that sit
The
outside.
little things.
Have you done it a middle center though? Are you using the half blocks?
I'm using the half blocks for this because it would look really stupid if it goes really far out. I'm using the full size ones for the main bit. Uh, rich soil where
Perfect. Can you break this block again, please? Thank you. It does have writing above this awning thing, but I'm can't be asked doing that.
there's no point trying to add that because it's very small writing.
Yeah. I think the window needs to be a bit lower though than what it is. That looks perfect. There's a center here. That needs to be darker. Place. And even like that works. Different enough. So like this bit at the bottom. There is a restock.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go and have a little look, or you're not bothered?
Uh,
There won't be
there's a
anything.
lot of people online. If you need specific blocks, then it's good to go. But right now, I'm like, I don't need really anything because I'm currently not actively building in my base.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't really know what to do. I
You're
have
at.
rooms to do.
I feel
Currently,
like
I've got a chair in the lounge. Like, I don't need a sofa.
you're at that point now where you're like, I don't know what to do.
Well, I have plenty to do. I've got loads of empty rooms, but it's like, do you like when you move into a house and you just live out boxes for ages? I say, as a
Yeah.
person that's never moved house ever,
Yeah. I know how that.
but I understand the concept.
It's like one of those. Like when we moved into our house, I lived on a mattress for like 4 weeks, just because like
I've lived on so many different kinds of beds you just wouldn't understand. I lived on a beanbag bed
damn.
for a long time. Like it's just a bed, like mattress sized or like bed sized, like beanbag, which is you know how awkward they are to sit in. Imagine sleeping in them.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
What could go? This.
This is actually coming along quite well. But then I think those windows need to be a different block, to be honest. Replace. Wait, what? Oh, can you throw me a stripped dark oak log, please? Just the one would do.
Yeah. That's my bag. Strip darker.
Yeah.
It apparently didn't go in that bag. It's in this bag. Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at this broken goddamn key.
Yeah, that's well better. Oh,
What's the glowy block you've got? Verdant frog light. You've got the correct kind of one. Okay. It'd be
oh,
to
using the
see
frog
if...
light. It's very
Yeah, I'm not
cool.
sure if this is going to be too big though, or if I'll have to make it smaller.
Can oh no, screw it all when you finished. See, I am happy that I've came up with a concrete idea now. Do you know what I mean? I feel much better about myself.
Yeah, but I think that's what
Oh.
that you said you came up with a concrete idea.
Ah ha ha
You
ha
said
ha
that's what.
ha 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 ha. Oh, Doma, you crack me up, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you. You crack me up, man. Wow. Chat, he's here all day. He's here all week, chat. He's here all week.
That's what we're gonna say in TwitchCon. You're all week while we watch all the cool people getting home from TwitchCon.
See, I was saying this like, oh, we'll get FOMO when we go home, but 99% of the reason we go to TwitchCon is just to see each other because we don't get to do it any other time of the year.
Yeah.
I am more bothered about seeing my friends than I am about TwitchCon, and that's the God's honest truth. Like, yeah, TwitchCon's fun, but I get to see all my favorite people. I'm like, yes, sign me up. I'd be making a saplings playlist on Spotify of like all the saplingy songs that remind me of all you guys. I'm like, like start crying.
Oh, this is annoying.
What is?
The one time you make a center that's actually a bond block center.
Why what?
But actually, no, it's a 2 block center because it's using the bigger bits. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, does it fit? Can't
What the
make it.
lantern?
Yeah, but I can't
That
make it fit
lantern's
because it's...
huge. Oh no, it's not. It just looks huge from over there.
like it doesn't fit on the wall.
It does. Oh, you have to you have to rebuild it then.
I have to go like this. God damn it.
God damn it.
God dang it. Also, the frog lights don't like it. So when I make
I'm
it
just
into
not a
like
fan of I'm not a fan of the 32. It's yeah.
I think it's better for certain things like this.
Yeah, maybe like the decoration. Yeah.
Decorational stuff is better because like it's really hard to do correctly.
No, I'm gonna do it for this as well, actually. Look at my stream for a moment. You see what I mean? Like doing it for these
Yeah,
windows to make them just a little bit more spacious is probably the smart idea.
yeah. Like do you like the underside thing that you did with the windows under the window bits? You can
Yeah.
do like more detailing there.
Yeah, I could do. Oh,
I feel like these are way slightly too big.
fucking doing the stupid awning again. Just so finicky because of like how round it is.
Yeah, it's a problem with Minecraft. It do be round.
You make me sick. I think ideally, I was gonna say ideally, but we've only got it's 20. It's one. We're 123 into the stream. No, but I'm having fun ratting. No.
Ideally, I can break my own rule.
Yeah, literally, it's my like I don't have to go and play Minecraft anywhere else, but I want to. But then I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
what?
taking forever to build your forever.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
gotta
So.
actually get use out of it.
Stupid notifications. What do all my friends want?
Much other friends.
I have loads of friends. My phone's died. But now I can't answer my friends.
They're all gonna think that you hate them.
Oh, look at that. Wow. So pretty. So pretty.
Now, what height is that?
how do I copy this?
They're already done. You can hit them with the hammer. You just double tap
Oh,
with the hammer.
then you
Pick
can
them
just
up.
then you place it. Oh, look at that. Oh, this isn't gonna
Which
fit either.
again, it might not be centered.
You fucker.
You're the one that did the wall,
Well,
not
no.
following your own rule.
What do you on about? You have to
Is that
rebuild.
the same height?
You have to rebuild this now.
I can rebuild that.
See? What do you mean follow my own rule? There is no rules.
You like your double centers on things, and then you made a single center.
Because that's what it's meant to look like.
I feel like that's one too low, or one too big.
Reckon. Look how big they are on the picture.
Well, not too one too big. I mean, like one too tall. Is that? I don't. I can't. Okay, where is this? This is.
I need to change the
You know what?
floor here as well. What can I
There
change
we
the
go.
floor to?
Nope, that's one too low. I think that's correct now. Little bit. Fine.
You're not allowed to do any building, by the way, when I'm not online.
I'm not building yours.
In
I'm
regards to
trying to struggle with mine.
in regards to this build, anyway, because this is my build. I know you won't, but
I'm actually going to build everything. I'm just going to come back and you're going to have your
what
entire
what
building.
the hell's this? Why
What?
won't it let me change? Why won't it let me do the thing? Why let me change this block? Is this a stair? Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that stuff.
Be nice to the staff, chat.
Have you got that other thing?
What?
The thing you picked up, the plant.
Oh yeah.
I got to purge it in my backpack. Purge. I miss my cursed stuff.
Purge.
What's it called? Cursed.
I'm not using cursed. I'm using prism. Ah.
Technically, go by the image, the bushes are slightly off by one.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Yeah, if you want to just use the same ones.
So I could have it
Oh
off by one.
shit.
No, you can't break that one. That one's not a fixed thing.
So what? Put it
I was
over to
gonna.
the right. Can I copy this? By the way, can I just copy this window? Put it over there. Is that
Yeah, you can
possible?
use schematic and then paste it and then destroy everything around it.
So much effort.
I could do it for you if you want. I
Wait.
can't tell where this is. Do you want it like against the wall?
Give it to me.
Or
Sorry,
this schematic?
yeah, but just why did it? Why do you need to do? Yeah, that's fine. Just throw it there. I want it placed down.
You probably don't have all the bits.
Yeah, but I literally picked it up before.
Yeah, but you don't have the bits for it.
Yeah,
This
but
is not like
I just picked up the plant before. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, but that's because it's an entire thing.
Yeah, just do that, and then on the other side. So it's like off to the right hand side one more, and it'll obviously be over to the left one side. One more. Yeah, that's fine.
That?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I think that looks okay. It will look right when it's on the other side. You know what I mean?
I think they're both one block from the wall now.
Yeah.
Or are they? No, this one's 2 and this one's 1.
No.
How have I managed to do that again? What? No. Yeah.
Do you think that looks alright for the bushes, or do you think they need to be a bit more like bigger?
I think that looks fine.
Okay. Yeah, they look alright to be honest. And then I think what I will do is, I don't know if it'll make much difference. Like add a bit of like green wool in places. I don't think that'll make much difference to be honest. Yeah, you can't really tell. Ah, look at it. Very cute. It's coming along well to, like really well. I'm very pleased. Oh, do you know what I need? I need like a dark red. Mangrove will work. Oh, fuck. Mangrove. Welcome in, Gaz. One of my friend's dads is called Gary, so like it feels weird saying the name Gaz, because like Garys get called Gaz.
I know what Gaz wants. He was a small child.
So you're just gonna copy that over to this side. You need to get rid of this then.
Yeah.
Probably would have. To be honest, now that I'm thinking, you probably should have waited until I did the awning, but it's done now.
You could just copy him over as well.
Do you know what? I'm actually really liking this. It's coming. I thought this was gonna
Does
look.
that go there?
No,
I feel like that's it won't work now.
Why?
Oh, that's backwards.
I thought this was gonna look atrocious, but it doesn't.
Is it flat with the wall though to go to the back?
Oh.
Is it like that? I think so.
That's right.
Yeah. And then you can just finish the top.
Yeah, we can do that. The inside will be a different story. I'm not fucking bothered about that right now, though. You got them stupid fans on. Oh, have you not copied the top block? You haven't.
No, the top block is a separate block.
Replace. Like that? No.
No, one higher.
So it's like that, then like that. Oi!
I can do it again.
That's right then, isn't it?
Good, good.
Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful.
Then the awning is the same but slightly wider. Same height wise and everything.
Mhm. Don't know what I'm going to do for the sides just yet. I can worry about the sides like at another point. But for now, like the front is like the main film.
You're keeping it with the G as well.
Yeah, I think the G looks fine.
I've actually got a third plant now because of me copying and pasting the other one. That's all you get in this restaurant is just a single
God,
plant and PMG.
It's gonna be tall, isn't it?
Yeah, but it takes up that space.
Yeah, true. And then I'm gonna have to do an interior.
Like this is
I
just
think-
one level, and then there's the other 2 levels and a roof.
I think that's the plan now. Like if I'm gonna do an interior, it will go through, like through here. Like
Yeah.
I'll probably end up like out here somewhere.
Did you just not want to center that?
I'm going to eventually, but right now.
Is your door centered like perfectly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's even blocks on either side,
Yeah. I made sure.
so you can just go straight forward.
Can. I think I'll just make I need to make a kitchen and that's what I mean. It was like what did they say? 2 to 3 months the server was going to last for.
Yeah, about 3 months.
I'm gonna miss rats though when it's over.
But it's it's got a deadline now.
I know. See, like,
which means you're gonna save it.
Owen did say this. Remember at that panel, he was like, always have an end date for anything. Anything
you want an end.
anything you invite a creator to, always have an end date because they know exactly what they're getting themselves in for. They know how long they've got to commit, if they've got to do YouTube videos or whatever. Like they know that
Yeah. Ollie knows if he's gonna do a YouTube video for it, he's got 3 months to make that one episode.
Yeah, 100%. But I don't think he's done his has he done a misadventures video yet?
No idea.
You're not an Ollie viewer.
Not an active one, mainly because he never posts anything.
What a horrible, horrible man you are, Dom.
I just don't watch many people.
You heard it here first, chat.
When I get into those fades, there's currently I'm watching Point Crow just play Pokemon games, but with the doors being completely random.
I watch those. I find those are
They're
really.
the ones I'm currently watching.
I find those are like really good when you're eating. I love a good
Yeah.
eating video. Just like something that I can watch and I'm like eating food. I'm like, yeah, that's peak. Who's calling me? I'm gonna have to answer this. You'll have to hang on. Bye, chat. Bye.
Wow. Imagine that. He hates everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to come to the pub? Do I want to come to the pub? I'm playing Rats SMP. Do I fuck want to come to the pub? I do kind of want to go to the pub. I can't lie, but I'm playing Rats.
You're in work tomorrow twice, right?
Yeah, it's
Double work day.
fine. It's fine. I'll be fine, Dom. Don't you worry about me. Will Portland you go to the pub? Yeah, probably. It's fine. It's fine. What would you do, Dom? You're not a drinker. You don't care.
I can't drink.
What a normie, chat. Tell Dom he's a normie. Just for me.
I'm not a normie. I'm the least normie. I've just got multiple issues that always keep taking things away from me.
Do you think this looks right? This just nothing about this doesn't look right.
Nothing about this doesn't look right. That's a double negative, mate.
I've been thrown off. I'm thrown off. I've been invited to go out and I don't want to. I have work at 5 a.m. I could call in sick. No, I can't do that. Well, then my boss is watching.
Well, MG is gonna get his vodka with a side of Coke.
This niche reference that you bring up every week. You bring that up once a week.
No, I bring it up anytime you mention drinking. If you're drinking once a week, then that's your issue.
Yeah, that's called alcoholism. So, chat. The reference is when we went to TwitchCon Paris, we went out for a meal, and because we were like, oh yeah, like we hadn't drank while we were there, and like with friends, like you want to have a bit of a drink. So I decided I'll get like vodka and Coke because that's what I used to drink at the time. I don't drink that anymore.
That night was a weird like domino effect of things.
And so I ordered vodka and Coke, and the portion sizes, the size of the drinks that they give you in like France, Jesus Christ, I felt like I was gonna die. And that's where the whole, oh, it was vodka with a side of Coke. Do you think that looks alright, that awning?
Yeah,
You haven't even looked at it?
it's having me an awning right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's about the same as the other one. Maybe go like one block taller.
What?
With the red like you did with the other one.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually does work. I feel like this orange could come down a little bit though. Maybe like there. Then make this round. You're gonna have to copy this awning for me, you know.
I will.
I'm not gonna do that again. What are you doing? Are you making an entrance? I should probably make a pickaxe. Yeah, no Forever World today, chat. I'm really ratting. I'm having fun. See, it's okay because I didn't tweet that I was doing Forever World. I know we played Forever World yesterday. Is it? Ah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Can you break 3 pieces? Oh, have you got any cobble? Did I have? No, I had cobble.
You have cobble.
Where did I put it though?
There's a whole thing about the cobble.
Oh, yeah, there is. Because I just want to make an pickaxe. There we go. Yay. Mangrove. Oh, not yet. No. I need to put
I
them.
was seeing what it actually collected.
I just need
How
to
much I have to grab.
I need to put the mangrove in. Yeah, you can copy it now if you want. Oh, it looks so cute. He looks so cute. Yeah, I think that little red there helps as well. Oh, it's coming along so well. I
Do you
really
want to
want.
see
I
the
really.
blocks that awning is over?
What? Yeah, that's fine, isn't it?
That whole section I had to collect.
Yeah, that's fine. What's missing? Nothing's missing.
Nothing. Just I had to collect all this. Now I have to remove all this bit.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Am I in the 32? I'm in 16. There we go.
No, it should be on.
Should be alright.
This should technically be in one block, so I
Yeah,
said it so.
should be fine.
No, I think it's. Is it really 132 into the next section?
If you
No,
need to, if you need,
I think you accidentally just cut off 132,
what did I?
or I did. One of us did.
You sure? Oh yeah. I think that's fine now. Is that even on both sides? No. Needs to be one here.
Okay.
I think that's fine now. Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't think that one's supposed to be there. Which then made that one off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's better. And then
How long have I been live?
one side, the other side. Make sure it's all the correct block. Yeah. How many down on the wood is it? How many 32s down is it on the wood?
2?
1, 2, 3, 4. Like that.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. Ah, look
That's the
at it.
blueprints.
That looks
Blueprints is
so good. That looks so good. Do you know what might look nicer than the orange? Yellow terracotta.
I've got yellow terracotta.
Or do you think the orange looks nice?
I like the orange.
Yeah,
You change
no.
it to like yellow terracotta. You can go check the community fund.
To be honest,
See if there's different variants.
I haven't looked in the community chest today. I'll go and have a little look.
I haven't either. There might be some really cool stuff that I'm missing out on. Maybe everything I've ever wanted is in that chest today. I've just not looked.
Like £1 million. That's what I want. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I just, just there being stone right on the other side of this. And it'd be really funny.
Nothing else is. Yeah, there's no yellow terracotta, unfortunately. I might change it to orange terracotta though. I'll have a little look what that looks like. Because now that I'm looking at the image, it looks a bit darker than. You know what I mean? It's got that darker tinge to it. Thank you for your help, by the way. I appreciate.
I'll just be watching generally anyway, and just saying, hey, Bob will do this a bit better, and then and then you would fail to do it 3 times.
Tile of type. Why is it doing it like that? Oh, is it in replace mode? No, it's not. Ooh. That's a vibe. Come look. That looks a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's much nicer. VIP.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The VIP section.
The VIP section. This is where Remy. I have to build Remy. Do you know what I mean? I have to build him. See, my one gripe now is, what am I gonna do for those, those lines that go across the building? I don't know what I'm gonna do for those lines.
I think 32s will be the best. At least for some bits of it.
Reckon.
Yeah, because that front section, you know, like, is like a little standing area, like
Oh.
above the front door. You want to make that kind of like a up bit.
Um. Is it, oh, do you know, that already looks quite nice. If I do, so there's one that's like really close to the floor. So I'll do it like this for now. Come and see what you think of this.
Okay, let me just do the last couple. Oh, did I accidentally? Did I do an oopsie? Or did I?
All
Oh
right.
yeah, I did an oopsie.
I don't know if this is right.
Hmm.
Stripped spruce vibe, not a vibe. Too
I think that
dark.
looks nice. Nice.
Okay.
You could go with sand.
I think it's too. I think it's too yellow. I think I've already tried that. But now that
Yeah.
I've got that in, I can do tile of type now, and I can just
Yeah.
change it to whatever. So I try. I haven't got a lot of sand though. You see. See, sand is lighter than the stripped, so it needs to be darker. Maybe
Yeah.
oak planks. Oak planks, kind of.
Yeah. Oak plank seems
Ooh.
like a good one. Stripped oak also might work.
That oak planks looks really, really good. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a 5.5. Don't think I've got any stripped logs. Stripped oak log actually. Let's go and get some from the community chest. Or have you got one on you just for now?
Stripped oak.
Yeah. If you don't
Probably
know.
not. Do I have oak itself? Maybe.
How the fuck am I gonna build the Gusto
Uh,
sign? For God's sake.
I don't have any oak logs.
That's fine,
That's
don't worry.
strange. Why
Let's
is there glass in my box of non-glass stuff?
love how I said I was never gonna use the 32s. Look at me now.
Hmm.
I'm a changed man.
It's just so much easier to use statues.
I think
I've got 4 pieces of sand.
for the intricate detail it is, yeah.
Like you can do the majority of stuff in like the 16s, but then like the final bit of detail
I'm gonna get
on like
smoke.
the outside, because like
Some,
with the plants, you needed that extra lip around it.
yeah, yeah.
But if it was 32
You wouldn't be able.
16s,
You
it would
wouldn't
have
be
been way too
too
big.
big. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like the way Martin always used to say, like he's shit at building, but can build really well with like little tiles. It's because you can get those extra little details that you just can't get with full blocks. Like, granted, you've got
Yeah,
stairs and
it's like how
slabs.
half slabs would work.
Yeah, like you've got stairs and slabs and trapdoors, but they just don't have the same effect. Unfortunately. Oakwood, anyone? Any Oakwood enjoyers? Is there not? Why is there not a single oak log in this chest? Yikes.
I think it's really rare. I never get chests with oak logs on it.
don't think anyone does. And to be honest, do you know what is going to be hard? Doing those pillar sections. Do you know, up at the
Yeah.
top. Ah, Smitty, thank you very much. Thank you. I got 4. Huge. To be honest, I don't even know if the stripped will look nice, but I may as well try. Tile type. What the hell? I can't really tell if it looks nice or not.
Mm.
Shit. No, I kind of like it with just the planks, you know.
With the Sabrina skin, by the way, it says like the 1st
Oh,
of June or something it's there for,
say again.
like in the store. You know, like the Sabrina skin in the store.
Oh, the Fortnite one.
Yeah, it's there until like the 1st of June. So we could have spare TwitchCon money and be like, actually, because it's on TwitchCon day.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Actually,
I
yeah, that
was
might
gonna.
be a push.
I was gonna buy. Yeah, I was just gonna buy the skin on its own because I updated Fortnite the other day, like fully. It was like 70
Yeah, I
gigabytes.
finally did it.
Yeah, like 70 gig. Not that I wanted to update it, but I just felt like I kind of had to. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I may as well. And where? Ooh, this actually really helps me. The lines that are on the side of the building line up with the window, like like where the
Yeah.
window line is. That is really really helpful. I think that one might be a bit too close though. I do like every other one. Because it hasn't got to be exact. It's got to be a. If you can look at it and say like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Obviously with a big sign on top that says the word Gusto on it. I think that's going to be a big sign. Literally a big sign.
Literally a big sign.
Literally a big sign.
Someone quickly send me a sign. Throws big ass sign at you.
The zoom helps so much, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like very, very useful.
Like a
Especially for like the small little creases of like bookshelves and stuff.
like a ridiculous amount. Time is it? 9 p.m.
2 minutes to 9.
I think I am gonna go with the stripped wood in the end because it's got a more uniform texture the whole way up the block. But the
Yeah.
plank, you know, like has those weird lines in it. So like some of the pixels are really dark and some of them aren't. Look at that. That looks really, really nice. I'll take a picture just so I remember for the thumbnail. I'm gonna blur out so you can't tell what it is.
Blurring things.
Yeah. I feel like I had something to show on today's stream and I haven't showed anything.
You showed a vinyl earlier.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I remember. Remember
I
the
remember.
remember the Wonder Twins? Oh yeah.
I've only ever played the 2 games, and they're really good games.
Yeah, they are.
I've never watched the show.
I don't think I have, to be honest. I think I've seen a couple of episodes. That's a lie. Yeah. Well, do you remember those? Of course I remember. Well, of course I remember. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. They're exactly the same now. Yeah. Do you think Dax? See, Dax said it's coming along nicely.
Facts.
And I agree. I agree, Dax. I agree. Too kind. Too kind.
That's actually secretly hates it.
But I never do something like this, so I'm proud of myself for like having the idea and like
Yeah, you're like Martin.
executing
You're learning.
executing it well enough. It's always something from a show, though, isn't it? It's always like something that you're like, yeah, or a movie, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna build that. It just looks, yeah. I think that looks really nice compared to the image. Uh, maybe the black maybe the black concrete does help, you know. What do you think?
It depends on what you do on the inside.
I know. I know. I think I'm gonna leave it like that for
So-
now. So it accentuates the G a little bit more. I think it helps, definitely. The floor needs changing, but like obviously the floor is just the floor for now. No big deal. Yeah, it's really coming along. Fuck me, I'm knackered. Oh. Been up since 5 this morning.
Oh.
Lovely. See, this is where the motivation comes from. If you give yourself like a really nice build,
You give yourself an hour and a half to do it,
and
then you're motivated to break it.
yeah, it's just the starting, isn't it? It's getting this. It's just getting it off the ground that's the bad bit.
Yeah.
But now that I know like the scale,
Getting the first bit
is
like
always
the
the
biggest part, because
worst.
then you scale everything from
That, yeah. This is what I mean. If this is the bottom layer is probably a third. If you work it out, it's like that, and then it goes up again, and
The
it
one
goes up
above
again.
it is slightly thicker, but then the one above that is
It's smaller. It's probably
than this level.
And then there's the big like grey roof at the top, which is just like that'll be dead easy because that's just tile. And the one bit that will be difficult is just the sign at the top. But bear in mind, think about how big that sign is. Like the sign goes from about here all the way to about here, but up at the top. So that gives me a lot of space to do like letters like G U S T E A U apostrophe.
Real Paul can't
S.
read, and Rap
No,
Paul can't write.
You know what I mean? No.
I know,
Ba
it's
bam
great.
bam 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 bam.
It's like, what language is this?
It's not English.
He's writing an enchanting text.
Right.
Are you gonna tear this house again next stream?
No, I think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one, but I'm gonna go because I am tired.
Oh wait, stay in VC after thingy. I'll come back into VC after.
Go on, I'll just deafen then. I'll just deafen and then I'll join.
Yeah.
Bye. Go on. See you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, Dom's a good egg, isn't he, chat? He helped me with the cool build. Look at this. It's so cool. I hope you guys like the build, by the way. Like, obviously, I never do anything like this, so even like the little designs, everything, I think it looks kind of nice. Like if I scale this image up for you all, and it gives you guys a proper like, see what I mean? Like that is pretty spot on to what's down there. I don't know if I can take a little screenshot. Like, there we go. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there for today, chat. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy. So reminder for the next couple of, well, let me go on this screen while I'm just chatting for a moment. Reminder for the next couple of days, there will be no stream tomorrow because I've got work. And then obviously we've got Hermitcraft charity event Saturday, Sunday, so tomorrow, next day. I will be live on Sunday, but it will be an earlier stream, maybe like a 2 p.m. Because the Hermitcraft charity stuff doesn't start till 6, so it gives us time in between then. Let me check who is live. There is an event starting in, I think, about an hour, a Biome Battle. So if you guys want to go and check out Biome Battle, I don't think anyone's live for Biome Battle just yet. But go and check it out nonetheless. Are any of my friends gaming? Who's gaming right now? God, so many people are gaming. Who do we raid into? God, so many people alive today. Saz is live. Ghost Talk. Nom's live. Mud Crip. Cherry. Is Cherry alive? See, last time we had a bit of a problem because Cherry has minimum viewer raids on. Yeah, I don't have enough viewers to raid into Cherry right now. Let's go and raid. Let's raid Wade. Raid Wade box. Wade's good people. Wade is lovely. And yeah, go and enjoy Wade's stream. I think, to be honest, Biome Battle might be starting now because Wade is live and his title is Biome Battle, and he is on the Biome Battle server. So yeah, I think Biome Battle is starting in the next couple of minutes. So yeah, go and enjoy Biome Battle if you decide to stick around. Have a lovely rest of your evening, chat. Stay safe, have fun. Have a lovely Saturday as well. I'll be back on Sunday. We'll probably be doing more Rats SMP and maybe some Forever World as well. I'll try and do a mixed stream this time. So yeah, stay safe. I'll see you all soon. Bye, chat. Bye. 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 Bye.